Hey guys, welcome. If you're coming into the room, please type in hello. Hi, I see people actually strolling in right now. Hey guys, if you're in the room, please type in hello, type in where you're from, let me see, so I actually know where you're coming from. That'll be absolutely amazing, guys. Let me know.
You don't like it, right?
We're live.
Live, right? Okay, see you. Bye.
Hey Eddie. Right, type in hello, type in where you're from, let me see, type it in, type hello, type where you're from, let me know. Oh guys, I see all my friends here. Wow. You guys follow me everywhere. That's absolutely amazing. Jeremy, please type in hello, type in where you're from. Let me know which country you're coming from as well. Right? So I see people from Singapore, I see people from boom. Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Where else are you coming, guys? Where else are you coming from? Right, let me see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start exactly at 7:30 p.m. All right. I'm going to start sharp all the way. Oh, man. This guy is going all the way. Absolutely amazing. We got people coming in from all over the world. That's absolutely amazing. What's up, Erica? How you doing, Erica? Doing good? Cecilia, we got a lot of people from Singapore today. Singapore represent. Okay, guys, so here's the thing, right? So again, there's about 76 of you all in the room. If it's your first time seeing me, if it's your first time listening to me, please type in first time. All right. If it's, you've seen me many times, type in many times. All right. So if it's your first time, type in first time. If it's many times, type in many times. Let me see in the comment section who is the first timers, and let me see in the comment section who is your many timers. I want to know. I want to know if it be my room. Erica's first time. That's great. That's great. From Batam. First time. Maria's first time. Oh, we got many first timers. That's absolutely amazing. Right? That's absolutely amazing. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, so let me get started. Today, I want to share with you all something very, very exciting, right? I want to share with you all something super exciting today with regards to investing in the stock markets. I want to talk to you all about the opportunity of a lifetime. I want to share with you all about exactly how you can profit immensely from the opportunities right now as we speak. How many of you are excited to learn? If you're excited to learn, type in excited. I think I look good every day. Come on now. Right? How many of you are excited? If you're excited, type in excited. Come on now. Let me see. Right. Again, very, very simply, today's session, I can promise you this. The use of your time will be absolutely amazing over the next hour and a half, over the next 90 minutes. I'm going to blow your minds. This is something which I promise you, all right? So if you're excited and you're ready to begin, type in excited and type in I'm ready. Type in I'm ready. And let's get started, my friends. Let's get started. Oh, Maria, you're in for such a treat. Okay, let me turn my screen share on. Boom. Boom. Okie dokie. All right, guys. So very, very simply, if you see my screen right now, type in yes. I see your screen. Type in yes if you see my screen. Fantastic. All right. So today I'm going to share with you all about how you can create a monthly passive income. Most importantly, safely using this formula called the BOSS formula. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you today. How you can create a monthly passive income safely using this formula. So very, very simply, let me just share with you something real quick. In the comment section right now, if you want to earn good money this year, right? Put in the dollar signs, all right? So let's say, for example, if you want to earn $1,000, put in $1 sign. If you want to earn multiple thousands of dollars, put in more dollar signs. Let me see, guys. Let me see. How many thousands do you want to earn, right? Let me see your dollar signs. How many dollars do y'all want to earn this year, right? If it's 1,000, put in $1 sign. If it's many thousands, put in many dollar signs. Let me see. Oh, wow. Some of y'all have many dollar signs. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. All right. So very, very simply again, guys, I just want to share something. Whatever you believe, you can achieve. If you just set your mind to it, you can achieve. If you think you're meant for little, you're meant for little. If you think you're meant for much, then guess what? You will receive much. All right. With action, of course, together with action. All right. So today I'm going to share with you all exactly how you can achieve the life of your dreams. But I just want to share with you all something. How can you make the most of this session? Very, very simply. Number one, I want you all to participate actively, right? Participate actively. Take down as many notes as possible. Get your pen and paper ready, right? Make sure you have your pen and paper ready. For me, I always have my pen and paper ready. And I want you all to remove all distractions, okay? So over the next 90 minutes, I want you all to really focus. I want you all to really take as many notes as possible. And I want you all to remove all forms of distractions. Can you do that, my friends? If you agree, do that. Type in I agree. Type in I agree. If you agree, do that. Type in I agree. All right. Type in I agree. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. So again, I want to give a disclaimer before I start. Today, I'm going to share with you all some actual case studies. Everything is meant for educational purposes, right? Please do not blindly follow. And I just want to be 100% transparent and share all my views openly, right? I don't want to hide anything. I want to share with you all exactly what I'm investing in. But again, very, very simply, please take your own due diligence. Okay, do your own due diligence. Don't just follow blindly. All right. Again, one more time, guys. If you agree with these three simple rules, right? One more time, please type in I agree. If you do agree, then I'll continue, right? If you don't type in I agree, then I will not be able to continue with my presentation. Okay, so again, everything is for educational purposes. Please do not blindly follow. All right? You agree, my friends? If you do, type in I agree, and then we'll actually get started. Okay. So very simply, my friends, today you will learn this. Today you'll learn the exact stocks I'm investing in right now, currently as we speak, right? Which will make me a minimum sum of at least 6-figure profits, right? Minimally 6-figure profits, these stocks will actually make me. What are the exact stocks I'm investing in right now as we speak, all right? So very, very simply, that's what you will learn today. How many of you all want to know that, right? If you want to know that, type in I want to know. Type in I want to know. Okay? Awesome. This is my bold promise to you. Number one, my bold promise to you is this, right? I'll share with you my personal watch list of companies, exactly what I'm investing in, exactly what I'm looking at right now. I'll share all of them with you. That's number one. Number two is, most importantly, you learn how to start applying it yourself. Okay, that's the most important thing, because hey, guess what? There's no use if I share with you how I earn money, but what's the point? Me earning money doesn't make any difference to you. How will you make money? That's the most important thing. So you're gonna learn how you can start applying this yourself. Does this make sense, my friends? That's the most important thing. You changing your life is what is important, not myself. Okay? So you learn how to start applying this yourself. That's number two. Right? And number three, very, very simply, at the end of the presentation, you'll be given an opportunity that will change your life. Right? I do not say this lightly. Whenever I speak, I mean it. You will be given an opportunity that will change your life. All right? So I'm giving you all these 3 bold promises. Cool? So very, very simple, guys. I want to share with you all, before I begin, I want to share with you all my mission and values. For me, I want to share with you that I've been very, very blessed. I'm very blessed to be able to make to be able to make a lot of money and stuff like that. But hey, guess what? All the blessings in my life, it's all because of my mom and my dad, because of the prayer warriors in my life. I always want to give them honor and glory first, right? Honor and praise. Why? Because my parents are the reason. They're the reason why I'm here. They're the reason why I am who I am today. All right, my mom, my dad, I love them to bits. And hey, today at a very young age, I'm able to give them the life of their dreams. All right, like my mom and dad, they never will ever have to worry about work ever again. They never will ever have to worry about money ever again. And on a monthly basis, I give them about 10 grand or so. Right, so that's something that that's something that I am able to do, and that's been my dream. Okay, my dream has been to always be able to retire my parents, to not have to make sure they never ever have to worry about money ever again in their lives. And that's what I've been able to achieve, over these last few years. And I'm very, very thankful to God for them. All right. How many of you all have that dream as well? Right? Do you have that dream, possibly to retire your parents or to make sure that your children never have to worry again? Do you all have that dream, my friends? If you have that dream, type in, me, right? If you have that dream, type in me. So that's my dream, and I managed to accomplish my dream. Let me just share with you something. Honestly speaking, I don't believe in driving fancy cars. Like, if I wanted to go and buy I don't know, some fancy ass car, I probably can buy in cash. But hey, that's not what I am after, right? I don't really care about those stuff. What I care about is my parents. What I care about is my family. What I care about is my fiance. That's what I care about, right? I care about the people around me. So my mom and my dad. And hey, I also want to share with you all my biggest mission in life, right? My biggest mission in life is this. My biggest mission in life, very simply, is to create the largest community of givers in the world. That's my one big mission in life. That's what I want to do. That's what I set out to do. I truly, truly believe in giving. That's something which I truly believe in. And I want to share with you all, when I was only 22 years old, this is something that I actually achieved. When I was 22 years old, I actually managed to raise over $60,000 for Rare Disorder Society Singapore. This is a society which I've been supporting for a very, very long time, all right? So this was me when I was 22 years old, and I managed to actually give away $60,000 to support all these parents with children who have rare disorders. So this was what I was able to do when I was only 22 years old. So hey, guess what, guys? I haven't been doing this giving game only for the last 1 year. This is something that I practice every single day in my life. Every single day I practice this principle of giving. And in all that I do, not just in money, but in every form that I do, I truly believe in the principle of giving. This is what I did when I was 22. And hey, guess what? Just this month alone, I was actually able to raise a total sum of about over $200,000. And, I believe, thanks to the Singapore government, together with the government support, we probably have raised over $400,000, right? It's absolutely amazing. And, this is what I've been able to achieve. So like I told you guys, hey, guess what? I'm not some fake guru online. Dudes, I practice what I preach. So what I do for a living, my friends. This is what I do for a living. So anyways, that's me. That's my story. And, but my question to you is this. A lot of y'all might be wondering, how did I get started? Some of y'all are investing for the first time. So the question is this: how did you get started, Resh? How did you get started? Right. So let me just share with y'all. I got started. This is my story. I actually come from Singapore. Right. I come from Singapore. I love my country. I love Singapore. I'm so blessed to be a citizen of this country. And guess what? For me, I started my investing journey when I was in the army. Right, when I was in the army. So let me just show you a photo. This was me in the army. Can you type in one word? How do you think I look like? Right, this was me when I got enlisted in the army. All right, how do you think I look like? Can you tell me one word, my friends? Let me see one word. Fierce. Recruit. Yeah, dude. I think I look like a prisoner, honestly speaking. Right. So, anyways, so back then, I had dreams, right? I had dreams, and my dreams were very, very simply, hey, I wanted to actually achieve financial freedom. I wanted to be able to travel the world. I wanted to be able to earn unlimited income. Well, guess what? I realized that, hey, signing on in the army wouldn't get me those dreams. It wouldn't get me that life that I truly, truly desired. How many of you all understand what I'm saying? Right? How many of you all understand that, working in a 9-to-5 job will not get you the life of your dreams? Right? If you all understand what I'm saying, type in I understand. Right? Please type in I understand. I had these dreams, but I knew that I wasn't gonna get there with the normal 9-to-5 grind. So hey, that's when I decided to, hey, you know what? Let me pick up the skill of investing. I knew there were just two ways. One was to start a business, and one was to learn investing. And I decided to start investing first. Because back then, quite honestly, I had no idea about what business was. Absolutely no idea. Right? So again, I started investing, but here's the thing. If you want to invest, you need to have capital, right? Right? You need to have capital. But one thing that I didn't have was I didn't have a lot of substantial capital, right? I really didn't have substantial capital. I had very, very minimal capital, right? But the beautiful thing is in the stock market, you can start with little money. So what I started with was about 300 US dollars. Okay, so that was pretty much my entire salary, right? My salary back then was about 480 Singapore dollars. So I used about 500 Singapore dollars to actually start my first ever investing account. And I started buying one share at a time. And what I did was this: every single month, whatever salary came in, I used every single cent and put into my investing account. And every single month since then, I started putting in the money, and I started growing the account. I started buying stocks. I started trading stocks. I started doing that. And slowly I started growing my account, right? Every single month, I did work on the side. I did side hustles. And every single cent, my friends, I spent very, very little and I put everything towards investing. Guys, I was determined. I had a dream. How many of you have a dream? Can you please type in, I have a dream? If you have a dream, type in, I have a dream. For me, my dream was to achieve that freedom for myself, for my family. That was my dream. And I was serious about that dream. Some of y'all have dreams, but y'all are still just dreaming. All right? For me, I had a dream and I put action into it. That's the most important thing, man. All right? So anyways, that was me. I started my investing journey. And guess what? What happened was, I achieved pretty decent results. By the time I was 22 years old, I managed to build my portfolio to over 6 figures in US dollars. I started owning properties around the world. I bought my first property in the UK when I was just only 22 years old. Right now, I own properties all around the world. I own properties in Singapore, in UK, in America. Dude, I've lost count, right? I've owned properties all around the world. This gives me passive income as well. And most importantly, I became financially independent at the age of 22. And I never ever have to worry about money ever again, right? I never really have to worry about money ever again. And hey, I can go on holidays anywhere around the world whenever I wish. And this is what I achieved when I was 22. All right, guys, how many of y'all would love to achieve this? Type in, I want, right? If you would love to achieve this, type in, I want. Right? Wow, I see many comments. So a lot of y'all want this. But hey, guess what, guys? Guess what? This is what I achieved, right? But today I want to share with you how you can achieve it, right? And I'm telling you something, this year is the year to achieve it. All right? So let me get down to it, right? But what happened was this: after a while, I realized that I was stuck, right? So what do I mean by I was stuck? After a while, for the next 2-3 years, I realized that I wasn't progressing. My income was stagnant. I wasn't moving forward. And the reason why was because I became very comfortable. I became super comfortable with where I was. And that wasn't good, my friends. That wasn't good. All right? That wasn't good at all. So very, very simply, I just want to share with you all that, hey, I wanted to go and learn from the best. And the best person in investing was this guy, right? Do you all know this guy? Can you all type in his name? Can you all type in his name? His name is, right? Yes, his name is Warren Buffett. Right, so Warren Buffett was one investor who I really admired, who I looked up to, who I wanted to learn from so much. And hey, I managed to actually learn from him, and I really wanted to go and learn from him. But here's the thing, if you want to go and learn from him personally, it costs you quite a bit of money, right? Just last year, somebody actually had to put up $4 million to go and learn from this one man. $4 million, my friends. It's insane. That was Warren Buffett. Back then when I checked my bank account, I didn't have $4 million. I couldn't do it, right? So that was Warren Buffett. But the person I wanted, the person who I actually managed to get in connection with, to actually learn from, was this lady right here. And this lady right here, her name is Mary Buffett. And Mary Buffett used to be the daughter-in-law of Warren Buffett. And she was the one person who learned directly from him, started applying the skills of investing. Right now, she's written many books on investing, like Warren Buffett. She's running a hedge fund in the UK. She's the leader of the hedge fund in the UK, which manages over $1 billion. Right? It's insane, right? She's one of the foremost experts in investing and one of the foremost female investors who I deeply love and respect. All right, and that is Mary Buffett. And hey, guess what? I had the privilege, right? I had the privilege of calling her my mentor. Over the last 3 years, I've traveled all over the world together with her. Everywhere around the world together with her, I've actually traveled. And guess what? This one lady changed my life. This one lady brought me from 6 figures to 7 figures. Why? Because she opened up my mind. I want to share with you all something. Guys, when you hang around billionaires, when you hang around people who are at that level, guess what? They don't think small. When they speak in big numbers. They force you to think bigger. They force you to grow bigger. They force you to dream bigger. And that's exactly what happened. She forced me to literally think bigger, and that truly, truly changed my life, my friends. You know, I started thinking from thousands, from hundreds, my mind started thinking to thousands. My mind started thinking to millions, and now my mind is thinking in billions. Right? It's all because of the people I hang around with. Guys, you are who you hang around with. Can you please type that down? You are who you hang around with. Can you please type that down, guys? Right? Type it down, type it down. You are who you hang around with. You know, and I hung around Mary Buffett for the last 3 years, and that truly changed my life. I want to share that with you. All right. Like, you know, I'm not going to play this video, right? But basically what happened was this, right? What happened was this. Let me just play this video real quick, right? Can you hear me? Now can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me now? Awesome. Fantastic. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Y'all still here. I love y'all. Fantastic. Oh, man. No worries, guys. You see, sometimes technology can be a But anyways, right, we're still here. We're still here. Let's go. So I was saying, right? So I was saying, can be a, oh, y'all are so nice. Can be a challenge. Can be a okay. Anyways, so this is how I actually got introduced to Robert Kiyosaki. I got introduced to Mary Buffett. We started traveling all over the world. This was me, right? I traveled to, I was invited to go and speak in the UK. This was me speaking in Japan. This was me speaking in South Africa. I've traveled all over the world to actually share this information. Again, Singapore represent. All right. So very, very simply, I want to share with you all that, hey, what happened was this. I also became the director of Buffett Online School. Mary Buffett started a school called Buffett Online School, and she appointed me to be the director of the school as well. So that's me. That's my story. That's my journey. And right now, I want to share with you all about, the one investing methodology. How many of you all are ready to learn, my friends? If you're ready to learn, type in, I'm ready. If you're ready to learn, type in, I'm ready. I'm done my introduction. I want to share with you all about the methods, guys. You're ready? Type in, I'm ready. Okay, so what's the methodology that has been proven to work in the 1920s? Let me share with you. Right, so these are some of the top investors in the world. All right, some of the top investors in the world. And what happened is this: what I actually found out was this. Okay, what I found out was that 95% of investors were what we call value investors. Right, 95% of them were value investors. And what I realized was, all of them use this methodology called value investing. So what exactly is value investing? Warren Buffett said this: value investing, very simply, is buying a great business at a reasonable price. That's what it is. Buying a fantastic company at a good price. That's all it is. So can I ask you all, what is Warren Buffett's current top holding in his portfolio? His biggest holding. What's his biggest holding? All right, what's his biggest holding? Right. So his biggest holding currently right now, very, very simply, is Apple. Very, very good. Fantastic. Right. So his biggest holding is Apple. But I want to share with you all very simply that, hey, guess what? Right. How many of you all actually own an Apple product? If you own an Apple product, type in one. Right. If you actually own any form of Apple product, whether you have a MacBook, an iPhone, an iPod, an iPad, whatever, right? If you have an Apple product, type in one. Let me see. All right. Fantastic. So let me share with you all, right? So what is Warren Buffett's what's the first company that bought Warren Buffett multiple billions of dollars? What's the first company that brought him his first billion? The first company was actually this company called American Express. American Express was one of his largest holdings. It still is today, right, which brought him crazy amounts of money. He also owns stakes in this company called MasterCard, and he also owns stake in this company called Visa. All right. Can I ask you a question, my friends? How many of you all own all three cards? If you own one of these cards, type in one. If you own two of these cards, type in two. If you own all three of these cards, type in three. Right? One, two, or three. Let me see. One, two, or three. How many of them do you own? Right? MasterCard, American Express, Visa. Type it in, type it in, type it in. Right? Some of you all own one, some of you all own two, some of you all own all three. Fantastic. So, I asked Mary Buffett, I said, Mary, why does Warren own all three of these companies? And she told me this one very, very simple thing. She told me this. She said, Resh, look around you, wherever you are in the world, what's happening right now is that there's a massive, massive shift towards paper, plastic money. Do you all agree, my friends? Right? Especially right now with the COVID situation. Guys, let me share with you something, right? I don't know if you all just read if you all read the recent reports, right? Around the world, companies having to go digital because of what's happening with the COVID situation. They have no choice. And because of this, digital payments are growing tremendously. You see, in Singapore, what actually happened was this, right? The government actually had a mandate that we wanted to go cashless and checkless by 2025. But guess what? Because of the current situation that's happening, it's going to be happening this year. They're pumping in so much money to help hawkers, to help, wet markets, all of them to go digital. It's crazy, right? And the question to ask is this: which companies will benefit? All right. So again, I think it's a complete no-brainer. As an investor, we want to invest in these companies that are growing tremendously, guys. The growth in these companies, what typically takes 5 years to happen for these companies, is right now happening in 1 year. I want you all to understand that. I want you all to understand that. It is crazy. It is growing exponential. Can all of you all type in exponential growth? Please type in exponential growth. Right? Please type in exponential growth, my friends. And if you invest in these companies which actually have exponential growth, guess what? That's how you make exponential returns as well. That's how you make exponential returns, right? Absolutely nuts. So very, very simply, this is from PayPal. They've said this: digital payments have become a lifeline for every business as customers adopt to new mobile and in-store technology. Absolutely amazing. And this is one stock I want to talk to you all about. This stock is called iPay, right? iPay. And what is iPay? iPay is a ETF, or a exchange traded fund, and this tracks all the companies which deal with mobile payments. So when you buy this, you're buying all of companies which deal with MasterCard, which deal with mobile payments, including MasterCard, Visa, American Express, all of them together. All right. Let me ask you a question. Do you all think this will grow tremendously? If you think this will grow tremendously, type in confirm. Or type in confirm. Right. So very simply, what you can do is, hey, guess what? You can actually start investing in this. Right. And how much does it cost? How much do you need to start investing? Let me just share with you. Very, very simply, all you can do, if you want to, you can just go and buy one share if you want to. And how much would one share cost? One share will cost you $40. Right? So how much does it start for you? How much does it cost for you to start investing? Guess what? It'll cost you $40. That's it. Right? $40. That's all it would cost. All right. So how do you start? These are the steps to take. Number one, you can open an account with TD Ameritrade. That's what I use personally. I use tdameritrade.com.sg. So again, steps to take will be this. Number one, open a brokerage account. That's number one. Number two is this: sign up and download a free account. It's completely free. And number three, take action now. All right, take action when, guys? Can you type it in? When do you take action? When do you take action? Yeah, absolutely now, right now. Because why? Right now is the time where exponential growth is happening. Right now is the time where there are super undervalued opportunities. Is crazy. All right. So right now is the time. So today you're going to learn three things. Number one, you're going to learn about assessing. You're going to find out about what to buy. You're going to learn about buy price, very, very simply, when to buy these companies. And you're also going to learn about cash flow, or how you can actually create cash flow from these stocks as well. All right. So you're going to learn these three things. So number one, I'm going to share about what are the best businesses to actually buy. Right. So what are the best companies to actually buy right now? So let me share with you all. All right. So, I'm going to talk about the US market currently, and we're going to play this small game using the Netball World Cup example, right? So, you can look at the Netball World Cup 2015, and I want you all to just guess. So, every 4 years, there's this game called the Netball World Cup, and I want to ask you all a question. Who do you all think won the Netball World Cup in 2015? Make a guess, my friends, make a guess. Okay, I want you all to just make a guess. Who do you all think won the Netball World Cup in 2015? Just make a guess. Type in a country's name. Okay, type in the country's name. I want you all to just type in a country, and let's see what your answers are. Okay, type in a country. Let me see what your answers are. Right, Singapore, right, US, UK, fantastic, right, UK, Singapore, Australia, right, US, Singapore. Oh, y'all love Singapore, right? So let me share with you, right? So the winner of the Netball World Cup from 1963 all the way to 2015 were these countries. From 1963 all the way to 2011 was these countries. Right now, when you see this, who do you think won the Netball World Cup in 2015? Make a guess right now again. One more time right now, make a guess. Fantastic, right? So right now, I think all of you all are going to say Australia. And what's the reason? Very, very simple. The reason is because, let's see whether you are correct. Let's see, huh? So in first place was Australia. Fantastic. Also Australia. And who do y'all think came in second place? Let's see. In second place, it was New Zealand. Right? In second place, it was New Zealand. Right? Absolutely amazing. Right? So Australia and New Zealand. So these were the two countries that actually won, Australia and New Zealand. And hey, absolutely amazing. So what I want to share with you all is this. Okay, what I want to share with you very simply is how were you all able to guess? The reason why you're able to guess is because you look at two things. Number one, you looked at the track record, and number two, you saw consistency. There was a good solid track record, and number two, there was consistency in the earnings. All right, and very simply, very similarly to companies as well, we're looking for companies with consistent profits. Okay, consistent profits. So let me just share with you, right? So two companies. Let me just share with you two companies. The first company I'll share with you all about is Toyota. Right, Toyota. Do y'all think Toyota can earn money? Type in yes or no. Right? Type in yes or no if you think Toyota can earn money. All right. Some of y'all are saying yes. Some of y'all are saying no. Let me show you. These are the profits of Toyota over the last 10 years. The profits of Toyota looks like this. All right. So again, they're making money, but is it consistent? Not really. Let's look at the second example. Right. The second example is this company, and it's called Disney. Okay, it's called Disney. Okay, and let's have a look. This is how Disney's profits look like. Okay, Disney's profits look like this. This is how Disney's profits look like. However, right now, Disney is in a funny situation, right? They're stuck in a problematic situation. Can I ask you a question? Right now, the theme parks around the world, okay, the theme parks around the world, are they open or are they closed? Type it in. Are the theme parks around the world open or closed? Right? Yes, theme parks around the world mostly are closed. Right? Let me ask you a question. Disney produces movies, right? What's happened to the movie theaters around the world, right? What's happening to Golden Village? What's happening to Golden Screen cinemas? Can y'all tell me what's happening? Is it open or closed? Right? What's happening to movies right now? Everything is closed. Disney owns ESPN. They have sports. Most of the sports, are they happening right now? Are they open or closed? They're mostly all closed. You have no idea how much this is being affected. This is being affected tremendously. Tremendously. Right? But however, can I ask you all a question? Right? Once this COVID situation gets over, once it becomes better and stuff like that, how many of y'all would love to go and watch a Disney movie again? How many of you would love to travel to go to Disneyland again? Type in me if you would love to. If you'd love to go and watch a nice Disney movie again, if you'd love to go to theme parks and travel and go to Disneyland again, type in me. Guys, I tell you something, I don't know about you, man, but I miss traveling. How many of y'all miss traveling? Can I ask you a question? How many of y'all miss traveling? Can I ask you a question? If you can travel to one place right now, where would it be? Where would it be? If you can travel to one place right now, where would it be? I want to know, guys. Japan. Japan. Many people love Japan. Right. What else? What else? What else? China. Oh, you want to go to China? Okay, that's cool. Finland. Dude. US, look for Warren Buffett. Stay at home, stay safe. Very nice. Right. Some people just want bubble tea. Oh, man. So, for me, I miss traveling, man. I miss traveling. I really miss Europe. I really would love to go back to, either Barcelona or Manchester. I'd love to go to these two places. JB. Oh, man, some people are simple. Uranus. Okay, anyways. So, this is a sharing from one of my guys. This guy made about 190% this profit from Disney. And guess what, guys? I want to share with you something. Right now, because Disney is affected, it's trading at a very big discount. Can all of you please type down big discount? Can all of you type down big discount? I'm giving you actual ideas right now, yeah? Can all of you please type in big discount? Right now, it's trading at a big discount. I'm telling you right now, please type this down. Please write this down somewhere. Trading at a good 30-40% discount, right, to its actual value. And guess what? Once the situation is over, this stock is going to fly, right? It will fly through the freaking roof. So again, I'm just telling you right now that it's trading at a good discount. All right, this is one of my guys who made 190% profit from Disney recently. All right, so let me share with you another 4 examples. So we have Ford, we have Yum Brands, we have USANA and FedEx. Can I ask you, out of these 4 examples, which 2 will you choose? This shows you the 4 companies with the profits, right? So out of these 4, which 2 will you choose? Which 2 will you choose? Type it in, type it in. Right, fantastic. So you choose Yum, you choose USANA, right? Yum Brands, if you don't know, they own A&W, they own KFC, they own Pizza Hut, for example. Right now around the world, many of these restaurant chains are actually closed. Right, like they only have delivery and stuff like that. But very simply, my question to you is this: do you think KFC and KFC, Pizza Hut, do you think they'll be around in 10 years' time? If you believe so, type in 100%. Type in 100% if you believe that KFC and Pizza Hut will be around in 10 years' time. Right, absolutely amazing. And hey, guess what? That's the very, very simple thing. Right. So what we want to do is this: we want to build this thing called a shopping list. Okay, we want to build this thing called a shopping list, and this shopping list would contain about 10 to 15 companies. So how many companies do I recommend to have in your portfolio? It's between 10 to 15. Can all of you please type in 10 to 15? Okay, type in 10 to 15. Okay, so why do I recommend 10 to 15? Very simply, is because Warren Buffett said this himself. Don't put all your eggs in. Type it in. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Correct. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay. And hey, have a look. These are some of the companies in my stock shopping list. And have a look. All of them, this is how their profits look like. Right? This is how their profits look like. And if your companies in your watch list have profits that look like this, it is very, very likely that you will actually make good money over the long run as well. All right, 10 to 15. Very, very, very important. Okay, so the next question is this: when to buy? Right? When to buy? Can I ask you a question? Right? So I want to share with you all, right? Do you all want to know, right? So I want to share with you all when to buy. I want to share with you all about this one company that gave me the biggest win in my portfolio this year, right? The biggest win. And the company that gave me the biggest win is this company. And the company's name is Facebook, right? This company's name is Facebook. So what happened earlier this year when the COVID situation happened was that the price dropped from $200 and it dropped all the way down to about $130, right? The reason why it dropped was very, very simple. Can I ask you a question? What does Facebook do, right? What is Facebook's business? Okay, what is Facebook's business? Type it in, guys. So Facebook's business very simply is advertising, right? Advertising. And can I ask you a question? When the entire COVID situation happened, do y'all think the advertising money actually increased or decreased? What do y'all think? Type in increase or decrease. The amount of money they were making for advertising, do y'all think it increased or decreased? Type it in increase or decrease. So let me share with you, right? The amount of money they actually making for advertising, actually, to be honest, it actually decreased. It actually dropped. And the reason why it dropped was for a very, very simple reason. The reason why it dropped was because many companies started stopping advertising, right? Like, there were not any live events going on. Restaurants were closed, bars were closed, everything was closed. So advertising really dropped. It dropped tremendously. And because of that, people started fearing, and Facebook stock price dropped as well. But guess what? This company has zero debt. It has plenty of cash. And what did they start doing? They started innovating. They started buying companies. They bought Jio. Jio is India's largest mobile network, which has nearly about 300 million users. They started buying other companies. They started buying Jiffy, right? If you all know GIPHY, right? You all know that? Right? They started buying companies. They started creating so many new income streams. They started creating Facebook Shop. They started creating, it doesn't stop. They created Facebook video rooms. They created so many things, my friends, over the last few weeks. Every week, they created something new to actually make money from. It's insane, right? This is Facebook, guys. You all must understand. This company is absolutely insane. They have 3 billion people on their platforms, and they can afford to do anything they want. right? They do so much things, and guess what, guys? They bounced and they bounced back hard. They came back so hard, and right now it's about 230. But guess what? Even right now, I truly believe that they are right now still tremendously undervalued. Right now, currently, right now, as I speak, I still believe that they're trading at a great discount. The price would have rebounded already, but guess what? Right now, we're in the world of a digital revolution, and Facebook is leading the way, my friends. Right? This one stock made me a profit of easily over $54,000. Facebook. All right. And again, right now, I believe still is trading at a great discount because of how diversified exactly the companies they're buying. Oh, Lord, y'all don't know, man. Seriously. All right. So this is Facebook. I just want to share this with you all. So my question to you all is this: when is the best time to buy stocks? Can you all please tell me right now, when's the best time to buy stocks? So the best time to buy stocks very simply is, right? The best time to go and buy stocks very simply is right now. All right. So the best time to go and buy stocks very simply is right now. Yesterday, fantastic. Okay, that's the best time to go and buy stocks. And I want to tonight, fantastic, man. So very, very simply, I want to share with you all. This is some of my friends, right? This is one of my students who actually mentioned, hey, he had 19,000 profits today after 2 weeks of mentorship. EWY has 688% profits, right? It's insane, right? This was K who messaged me, seriously, Resh, it cannot be done without you. 100% profits last month. Absolutely incredible. Guys, but let me share with you something. These results are not normal, right? These guys are messaging me every single day, but guys, the results are not normal. Can all of y'all type in not normal? It's not normal. It is truly not normal. Please type it in. Right? It's not normal. Okay. Why is it not normal? The reason why it's not normal is for a very, very simple reason. And the reason why is because it's only available right now during this crisis. Because why? Guess what? Crisis creates opportunity. Right? There's tremendous movement in the markets, and that's where there's huge opportunity. All right, that's where there's huge opportunity. And hey, these are the kinds of results that people are getting right now. It's insane. So again, guys, this is extreme wealth time. Right now is extreme wealth time. Can all of y'all please type in extreme wealth? And all of y'all type in extreme wealth. Right now, it's extreme wealth time. I truly, truly believe that. I want to share with you that, the last time there was a crash was in 2008. Okay, the last time there was a crash was in 2008. And 2008 created the most number of millionaires and billionaires in the history of time. Until which year? Can y'all type it in? The crash in 2008 created the most number of millionaires and billionaires in the history of time. Until which year? Let me tell you. It created the most number of millionaires and billionaires in the history of time until 2020. Until 2020. The most number of millionaires and billionaires will be minted this very year. Are you going to be one of them? Are you going to be one of them? You see, you can believe that this is for you, or you can believe that, oh, I have no money. Oh, I don't even have any money, right? Guys, watch what you speak to yourselves. Right now is opportunity time. Guess what? The time is here, the time is now. You either do something about it, or you whine and moan and complain every single day. Don't be that person who whines and complains every single day. Do something about it. Because guess what? Right now, your life can change. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm serious. Right? So that's basically what I'm trying to tell you. A crisis equals to major opportunity. Let me just share with you all. In 2008, right, LVS, this company LVS, Las Vegas Sands, it went from $1 to over $70 in under 4 years. This was the crash in 2008. Right? And guess what? What does this mean? This means that if you invested 15 grand, that have grown to over $1 million in under 4 years. $1 million in under 4 years. Some of y'all are telling me, Resh, this is hindsight. This is hindsight back in 2008. Guess what, my friends? The time is here, the time is now. Right now, there are so many opportunities like this. And guess what, my friends? Your job, your 9 to 5 job will never, you can work your ass off for the next 10, 20 years, but this will never come to pass. But guess what? It's happening right now as we speak. Right now as we speak. Right? So you either take action now or you never do it. All right? This guy, Donald Trump. Can I ask you all a question? Do you all think he's doing a great job at handling this crisis? What do you all think? You think he's doing a great job, type in great. If you think he's doing a sucky job, type in, whatever. What do you think? Right? Do you all think he's doing a great job? Yes or no? Right? If you all think he's doing a great job, type in yes. If you think he's doing a sucky job, type in one word. How do you think he's handling this crisis? All right, some of you all say bad. Some of you all are laughing. I don't know why you all are laughing, but okay. He's gonna win again. Great job in printing money, absolutely. Right. How do you all think? Come on, guys, type it in. Let me see. Right, how do you all think he's doing? Right. So again, you might think he's doing a good job. You might think he's doing a sucky job. But my personal opinion is this. My personal opinion, very simply, is that right. My simple thing is that, hey, whatever, you might think he's doing a good job or a bad job or terrible job or whatever, but hey, guess what? He's giving us opportunities. He's giving us retail investors opportunities to create massive income for ourselves. That's exactly what he's doing. He's creating massive income opportunities. Do you all agree, my friends? He's giving us massive opportunity. Right? So again, whatever you might feel, guess what? As an investor, for me, all I care about is what I feel is, hey, as long as it gives us good opportunity to make money, I'm happy. All right. This is one of my students who messaged me and said this. Right? You know what? After taking my online class, she made $56,000 in profits in 1 week. 56 grand, guys. This was the actual Facebook message she actually sent me. Absolutely incredible. $56,000. Crazy. This was another guy, Jet, who made some incredible profits. I can't even. It's insane, guys. I have story after story after story after story. It's insane, guys. Let me. Oh man, but it's only because of right now. Okay. So, anyways, I want to share with you the next thing, which is cash flow. The cash flow story, cash flow strategies. Can all of y'all type in cash flow? Can all of y'all type in cash flow? All right, type in cash flow, and I'm going to teach you all about cash flow today. So how exactly do you get cash flow? Very, very, very simple. Okay, let me share with you this strategy. So this is called your BOSS strategy, BOSS strategy, and this strategy allows you to earn consistent income every month. What do you need to have? You need to have a shopping list of 15 companies. You need to have this thing called a flow chart, and this entire thing requires about 15 minutes every week. All right. So if you have 15 minutes to spare every week, you can do this. You need to have a shopping list, and you need to have a flow chart. Right? So these three things you need to have to make consistent money every single month. Okay. So how does this work? Very, very simple. So we're talking about options right now. Okay. So what exactly are options? So an option, very, very simply, is an agreement between two parties. It's an agreement between a buyer and a seller. All right. It's an agreement between a buyer and a seller. All right. And in this particular strategy, we're always looking to sell options. Can all of y'all please type down sell options? Can y'all please type down sell options? One of the industries that actually sells options are your insurance companies. Do your insurance companies make a lot of money? The answer is 100%. They make a lot of money. But what do they sell you essentially? Let me share with you. What do they sell you? Essentially, what they sell you is they sell you a promise, right? They sell you a promise. Do you all agree? They sell you a promise that tells you that, hey, if you give a certain amount of, as in, very simply, I promise you that, hey, if you get into an accident, then I'll pay you a sum of money, right? So that's basically what it is. They sell you a promise. So you either promise what you can, or you promise what you want. That's essentially what's up. Promise what you can, or you promise what you want. All right, that's basically what they do. All right, and very, very simply, who else sells options? Your banks, Warren Buffett, the insurance companies, all the most valuable institutions in the world, they all sell options, guys. They all sell options. All right. So the most important thing which I want to share with you is this. You want to invest with a strategy. Okay, the most important thing is you must invest with a strategy. So what's the strategy? Very, very simple. Number one, you want to make sure you know what business to actually own. That's number one. Okay, what's the business to actually own? Okay, the next thing, very, very simply, is you got to find out what your entry price is and what's your exit price. Okay, what price do you want to enter and what price you want to exit? Right. So again, you never ever invest blindly. Whenever I invest, I have a proper strategy. Exactly when I want to enter, when I want to exit. It's very, very, very important. You got to have an entry price and exit price. Okay, so let's say, for example, this is me. Okay, so again, based on my entry price, I only want to buy at 50. Okay, so let's say, for example, if after I buy at 50, let's say, for example, after a while, maybe after a year or so, I want to sell it. If I want to sell it, what do I do? If I want to sell it, what do I do? Very, very simply, I put up a sign which says for sale. I put it up for sale. But if I want to put it up for sale, what price do I want to sell it for, guys? Can you all please type it in? If I want to put it up for sale, at what price do I want to sell it for? Tell me. Type it in, guys. Type it in. Very good. So I only want to sell it for 80,000. Does that make sense? I only want to sell it for 80,000. So this guy comes along. This guy called Mr. Bean comes along. Mr. Bean tells me, hey, Resh, okay, I'm okay to buy from you at 80,000. Okay, I'm okay to buy it from you at $80,000. But guess what? I only can pay you in the next 4 weeks. All right. So again, he agreed to actually pay me $80,000, which is my agreed price. But he tells me that, hey, I'll pay you the full sum of $80,000 in 4 weeks. Will I be okay with this agreement, guys? Type in yes or type in no. Right? Will I be okay with this agreement? Yes or no? What do y'all think? Yes or no? Will I be okay with this agreement that he pays me $80,000 in 4 weeks' time? Some of you are saying yes. Some of you are saying no. So let me explain. Okay, let me explain. So very, very simply, the whole idea is this. You want to make sure, that, hey, I'm okay with 80,000 because that's my agreed price that I want to sell anyways. But if he's only going to pay me in 4 weeks' time, very simply, he needs to pay me a premium. Okay, he needs to pay me a premium. That's what he needs to pay me. All right, he needs to pay me a premium today. So he needs to pay me, let's say, for example, this sum of $1,000, and he needs to pay me this sum today. Can all of you type in today, immediately, today? All right, why? Because very simply, I am securing the price of the house at $80,000 in 4 weeks for him. To secure the price of the house in 4 weeks at $80,000 for him, he needs to pay me a premium today. So this money goes into my pocket today. Immediately, I receive this cash flow. And what does Mr. Bean get? Mr. Bean gets this. He gets this contract that he gets to buy this business in 4 weeks' time at $80,000. So for me, the cash flow goes into my pocket. And for Mr. Bean, he gets this contract. That's exactly what happens. Right? So after 4 weeks, this is on day one, right? This is on day one. After 4 weeks, only two things can happen. Number one, it's either Mr. Bean comes back or he doesn't come back. If Mr. Bean doesn't come back, then guess what? The option will expire. If the option expires, very simply, I will still have the business and I will still keep the cash. If this number one happens, then guess what? What happens the next month again? I will repeat the process. Fantastic. I will repeat the process. And it just rinses and repeats. And I keep collecting money again and again and again. That's number one. Number two, if Mr. Bean does come back, very, very simply, that business, I will sell it to him for $80,000 and I'll still keep the $1,000. Guys, can you please type in the comment section right now? In scenario number two, how much profits do I earn? Let me see the comment section right now. Right, how much profits do I earn? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yes, you will earn 31,000. Correct. All right. So again, guys, if you got it, type in got it. If you got it, type in got it. So again, in number one, I still keep the business. I still have the cash. I rinse and repeat. In number two, if I have to sell it, then very, very simply, I get this profit.
I get all this money and I use it to go and buy another undervalued stock. Right? So this is how I rinse and repeat the entire process month after month after month to keep collecting cash flow, to keep acquiring great companies, and to keep collecting cash flow on these companies that I own. All right. So this is a process that I rinse and repeat every single month to get cash flow. And guess what? I don't need to go and convince my friend to join this business with me. I don't need to go out there and whatever. Guys, guess what? You just need to be at home. You need to be in front of a computer. You need to have an internet connection. That's it, right? The stock market is the ultimate level playing field. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care which country you're from. Anybody and everybody can do this. If you're listening to me, you can do this. Anybody can do this, all right? So again, this is Berkshire Hathaway. Where did I learn this from? This is not created by me. I didn't create this. Warren Buffett himself does this, right? So you all can actually see Warren Buffett himself collects about $4.5 billion in premiums for the puts that he actually sells. $4.5 billion. Guys, people tell me that Warren Buffett just buys and holds stocks. That cannot be further from the truth. Warren Buffett is a huge, massive option seller as well, right? $4.5 billion in premiums. All right, y'all can actually see Bloomberg actually reported that his profits advances nearly 50% based on his derivatives or his options. All right, so again, I want to share with you something. Options wise can generate you about 2 to 5% on a monthly basis. Right now, it's even higher. Guys, some of y'all are my students, right? Some of y'all are my students in the comment section. Can y'all type it in? Like right now, what kind of returns are your options generating? Can y'all please type it in? Can y'all please type it in? What kind of returns are they generating currently right now? Let me share with you something. Okay, let me share with you something. If you all don't believe, I want to share with you. Okay, there's some people who are very skeptical and stuff like that. Let me share with you. If you all don't believe, I'll share with you something. This is my Facebook group, right? So I have a Facebook group which you can join and stuff like that. This is Get Cash with Resh. This is all very, very recent. This is Shi Wei Jie. He actually mentioned this, right? Thanks, Resh, for sharing so openly. It's not the idea shared, but the mindset shared. Just last week, he actually earned, have a look. Just last week, he actually earned $1,900 on $2,000 on Baba, and he earned another $1,009 on JD. Look at this, right? This was nearly about 4,000 US dollars that he earned last week, right? Let's have a look. This is one of my other students, right? This was another guy who actually earned some good money as well. Let's see, right? Israel, right? I want to share just 4 days ago, yeah? I want to share that I lost 30% of my portfolio before I signed up for Resh's class. And what happened is, thanks to Resh, I'm up 50% of my initial portfolio, right? Which also means 100% earnings from the times I sign up. Absolutely amazing. Matthew, thanks for your guidance 6 days ago. I made $5,000 profits today. Do you all see this? This is my actual group. This is actual people, my friends. Actual people, right? If you're skeptical or whatever, guess what? You'll remain skeptical forever, but whatever, man. Right? This was just a few days ago as well. This was his returns. In 4 days, his return was 1,400%. In 12 days, his return was 129%. In 4 days, his return was 89%. Do you all see this, my friends? This is no joke, This is no joke. Guys, if y'all think this is amazing, type in wow. Guys, this is actual people in my actual Facebook group. Right? You can go and find it for yourself if you don't believe. This is actual people from my actual Facebook group. Right? Type in wow. If you all believe that, type in wow. If you got no capital, how? Let me share with you something, okay? If you got no capital, how? Let me share with you something. So let me share. Some people are asking, no capital, how? So this is one guy, right? This is one guy. His name is Anup, all right? So he actually shared this. Guys, you see, OMG, I don't know if you all can actually see this. I had my first trade today, 49% profits. This was just on Saturday, yeah? Thanks to you, I have only started with approximately $450. I started with $450. Guys, can you all please type in 450? Type in 450. He started with $450 and he made a 49% profit. I closed the position already, learning so much from you, your courses, OMI and CP. Thanks so much, Resh. Resh, you're a genius. I hope to continue this journey of learning and giving. How much did you start with, guys? Started with how much? We started with $450. Do you need millions? Guys, I'm not talking about millions. How much do you need? How much do you need? I show you already. I don't believe? Whatever. If you don't have 450, then please don't waste my time. Okay? But I'm sharing with you, whatever amount you have, you can actually get started. Right? Whatever amount you have, you can get started. All right. Anyways, so this is options. This is what it can actually generate you. It's crazy amazing. So I want to share with you all that, hey, you know what? I realized this. Ordinary investors, they buy and sell stocks. But hey, guess what? Elite investors, they buy and sell options. That's what they do. That's what elite investors do. They buy and sell options. Right? So how many of you all want to be elite investors? If you want to be elite investor, type elite. If you want to be an elite investor, type in elite. Right? Type in elite. Amazing. Fantastic. A lot of you want to be elite investors. That's great. Okay. This was another guy, quite excited. Saw my PNL this morning. This was a young guy, quite stunned. Hey Resh, thanks for the reminder. He closed 2 call option contracts for 1,200%, 1,000%. Guys, these results are not normal. It's only available right now. I'm telling you, it's only available right now. So you can follow me if you want to. This is my name on Facebook. Follow me if you want to. I have a Telegram group as well. It's called Get Cash with Resh. And this is how you can actually follow my investing journey. All right. So for me, my best investment ever is really been in my education. Right. The reason why I say that is because today I will never be able to make so much money if not for what I actually learned from the mentors. Do you all agree, my friends? If you agree, type in yes. Right. So it's not in a stock. I can give you stock tips, for example, but guess what? What's the point? I give you a stock tip, but you only get the idea for one time. Right. But if you learn this information, you know how to do this yourself, that is what will pay you for the rest of your life. Right, so that's my best investment ever, and that's been in my education. That's basically what's up. All right. So again, one more time, I want to share that my biggest secret of success. One more time, I always want to share with you all is, it's not in my education so much. It's always in my family. I love my family, my mom, my dad, my younger brother. Right, I love my family so much, and they taught me the right values. They taught me to love, to give. They taught me to bless, and that's exactly what I do. Right, this is something I do. I practice every single time. This was recently where I raised about $27,000 for them. Oh man, this year has been crazy. I raised over close to $400,000 already, right? This was me when I was 22 years old. I just want to share this again and again because this is what I believe. Guys, can I ask you all a question? When you all make money, what do you do? There's some people who are here, right? But when you make money, what do you do? Right? When you make money, let me share with you something. When you make money, right, very, very simply, every one of you in this room, under the sound of my voice, all of you will make money if you all follow. If you all learn how to do this properly, you all will make money. But when you make money, don't go and buy a BMW. Don't go and flaunt the money and go and do whatever bullshit. Right? When you make money, give. When you make money, bless. There are people right now who are suffering. When you make money, give. When you make money, bless. That's one thing that I truly, truly believe. Right? Make money, give. Make money, bless. Right? And again, all of this cannot happen if I didn't first invest in myself. I want to share with you with all conviction that nothing can happen if I didn't first invest in myself to learn this stuff, guys. Seriously, 100%. All right. And why is it important to invest in yourself? Because hey, guess what? This investment will lead to a lifetime, right? Lifetime stream of income. Okay. So again, I want to share with you all that, I created this program called Options Millionaire Intensive. All the guys you saw just now, all of them have been through my program which is called Options Millionaire Intensive. And this is meant for people who are beginners or advanced. Whether you're completely new or whether you're advanced, this is meant for you. Okay. So let me just share with you, right? So very, very simply, it's a 3 full day class. It's 3 full days and it goes from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's an online batch. And guess what? You will learn 3 full days. It's a live class. And guess what, my friends? It's also recorded as well. And because it's recorded, you guys can actually watch it again and again if you want to, right? So it's absolutely amazing right now with the power of online learning. All right. So in the crash course, what will you learn? You will learn these things. Number 1, you learn how to create instant cash flow. And I will be the one actually guiding you. How to create instant cash flow. That's number 1. Number 2, you learn how to profit from the same techniques that the Buffetts use. All right, that's number 2. How to profit from the same techniques that Buffett's use. Number 3, you will learn about how you can manage your risk. Can all of you all type down risk management? Type down risk management. Okay. See, here's the thing. In investing, the most important thing is not about picking stocks. It's not about knowing when to buy. The most important thing is managing a risk. The most important thing is portfolio allocation. That's the most important thing. And what we keep insisting on again and again and again in the class is about portfolio management, how to manage your risk. That's number 3. Number 4, very simply, is how you can generate powerful returns using a small sum. If you have little money, how do you generate powerful returns? That's exactly what we share with you. That's number 4. Number 5, how can you profit massively if the market crashes? So in the class, let me share with you something. We're going to teach you about making money from all directions. Can all of you all type in all directions? Type in all directions. You see, here's the thing. I don't believe in just making money buy and hold, because that's rubbish, right? If you just buy and hold, then what happens when the market drops? Can you still make money? That's a huge question to actually ask. So you can't just be buying and holding, my friends. You need to know how to make money in all directions. And in this class, we teach you how to make money in every single direction. That's the most important thing. Okay? So this is what you'll receive, this is what you'll learn. So who is this for? This is meant for people who are completely new. If you're completely new, this is meant for you. All right, completely new. This is my younger student. His name is Daksha. He's 11 years old. Right now, he's 13 years old. Absolutely amazing investor. All right, 13 years old right now, making monthly cash flow. Absolutely amazing. I love him. This guy is Daksha. And if experience, I ask you to empty a cup. Empty a cup, because hey, if you think you know everything, then guess what? Then I cannot help you. All right. This is one of my older students as well. All right, one of my older students achieving great results, absolutely amazing results. So again, it doesn't stop you. Don't let age stop you as well. Okay. So y'all get to copy live trades as well. How many of y'all would love to see some of my live trades? If you would love to see some of my live trades, type in live trade. All right, type in live trade if you would love to see my live trades. All right, can y'all please type that down? If you'd love to see some of my live trades, type in live trades. All right, awesome, fantastic. A lot of y'all would love to see live trades as well. Absolutely amazing. So what I do very simply is this, okay? So I show you all my live trades. I show you all exactly what I do, all right? This is basically what I do. I share very openly in my community. Some people have been following me. If you follow me, I share my live trades very, very, very openly. I don't hide, right? I don't believe in hiding. Why do I need to hide? I should just share everything openly. That's my style, right? Like y'all can copy and follow, just take responsibility. Like for me, I'm very, very experienced. I know how to do this. I know when to enter, when to exit. I'm very fast as well. So if you want to follow, y'all can follow along, but make sure you take responsibility for your actions. Most importantly, learn how to do it properly for yourself. All right, so that's what I do. That's what you get as part of the community. This one lady who actually messaged me last Thursday made about 2.5K, could have made 10K that night, but they were being conservative. This was another guy, account funded. He started 4th December. He started with $2,000, my friends. Right, this was him in 2017. Right now, Chishan, he manages over $50,000. This was in 3 years. And most importantly, he found his passion. He found his passion in trading and investing. That's why he made so much money. This was Chishan. So I've had so many friends over the years. I've trained so many people. I'm not new to this. I've trained people for over the last 10 years. All right, and here I've achieved tremendous results, not just for my friends, not just for myself, but for a lot of people all around me. All right, so that's basically what I've done. And hey, guess what? This is the Options Millionaire Intensive. And the total value for this is over $35,000. That's what I've invested in myself, in my own personal education, my friends. Like, how much have I invested in my own education? I've invested easily over 35,000 in US dollars. All right. But let me just share with you, straight up. I want to, I'm not going to do a price cut, whatever rubbish bullshit. I'm just going to share with you all straight up basically what's happening. Okay. So what's the investment around the world? So let me share with you. The investment around the world is about $3,000. That's the investment for our 3-day class. I'm not even joking. This is our receipt. This is how much we charge. We charge about $2,997 before GST. About $3,000. That's basically what we charge. Right? But let me share with you something. If I can give you an incredible webinar special, can I ask you all, how many of you all are keen? If I can give you all an incredible webinar special, not for $3,000, but for a much bigger discount, how many of you be keen, guys? If you be keen, type in I want. Right, type in I want if I can give you an incredible webinar special. Come on, guys, type in I want. All right, if you want it, type in I want. let me share with you. All right. So again, I'm going to give you an incredible webinar special, and this is going to be for 15 minutes. So for the next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you an incredible webinar special. And what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you a discount of $2,400. This entire sum is going to be for a grand total sum of only $597. That's it. It's going to be for a grand total sum of $597 only. That's it. $597 only. All right. And guess what, guys? I want to share with you all that this will work up to about $49 a month. Right? If you want to look at it on a daily basis, this will be $1.60 a day. Guys, you're investing $1.60 a day in yourself for a stream of income for the rest of your life. Go and do it. Do it. You'll earn this money back in a day. Go and do it. The link is right now, right? I think my staff is putting the link right down. Go and sign up right now if you actually want to. That's it. It's $1.60 a day, my friends. It's insane. All right. So very, very simply, I want to share with you all that, hey, you know, we have 3 bonuses. Okay, we have 3 bonuses, but I want to make things very, very clear. The next bonuses which I'm going to give you all is for fast action takers. Right, it's going to be for the first 70 people, and I want to share with you why. All right, the price you're going to sign up anytime is going to be $597, but this is for the first 17 people who actually sign up right now. And the reason why is because these things are going to be limited. All right, I really have limited spaces for these 3 bonuses. Number 1, the first bonus is this. All right, the first bonus, very, very simply, is, you know, what I do sometimes is I have a live trading session where I bring people through. I let them come and see exactly what I'm trading. And, you know, I'm going to bring you all through this entire journey, all right, of live trading. So you all can actually see me making money live. I open my account. I share with you all exactly what I'm trading. You all see exactly what I'm trading, and you all can actually follow along if you want to. I'm asking you all to jump together with me, right? So I do and you watch me do. And after that, you do and I watch you do it, right? So you do and I watch you do it. You all do and I watch you do it. And we do this together. We make money together. All right. So again, these are the people who actually join me and make crazy, crazy amounts of money together. Right? It's insane. Right? How many of y'all would love to do this together with me? To make money live together with me? To join me in a group to make money together? If you all love to, type in I love it. Type in I love it. Right? But I have a very, very special surprise. What I'm going to give you is this. All right, what I'm going to give you very simply is it's going to be a Friday night super special. It's going to be live online at 9:30 p.m. And what's going to happen is this. There are going to be very limited seats available. Right, these are the steps to take. Number 1, you must open an account with TD Ameritrade, sign up and download a free account. And number 3, very simply, I want you to take action right now. Okay, I want you to take action right now. Go and do this tonight. Go and do this tonight. Go and set it up tonight. Go and download the account. Go and set up the account. And take action as soon as possible, right? Initially practice the demo account. Go and do it right now. Okay, so what's a special surprise? A special surprise is this. This live trading session will be conducted by not just me, but it's going to be conducted by Sean Seah as well. For those of y'all who know Sean Seah, for those of y'all who don't know Sean Seah, he is my personal investing mentor. He has a personal net worth of over $10 million. He's going to be showing you his account live in person for you to actually see. He's going to be trading live. And you have 2 people who manage over 7 figures who will show you exactly what they're trading. Guys, you will never get this anywhere else. You only get this right here at Options Millionaire Intensive, where actual practitioners tell you exactly what to invest in. This is me and my mentor, Sean Seah. And hey, guys, guess what? We have limited seats available. This is going to be for the first 17 people only. This is going to be a Friday night super special. The link is there right now. Go and sign up. If you are in the first 17 to sign up, you will get this super special together with me and Sean. If you want to think about it, go and think about it if you want to. I will not be including you in this session. All right. So if you're in the first 17 to sign up, congratulations. This is one guy who made 25% in his first month, 27% in second month from investing. And he started with a sum of about $3,000. Right. After 2 months, he made a profit of over $1,200. Absolutely amazing. Bonus number 2. I'm not done, guys. I'm not done. We have bonus number 2. And bonus number 2 is this. How many of you would love to meet me live to get my personal guidance? How many of you would love that? Right? If you love that, type in I would love that. Right? Type in I love it. If you love it, type in I love it. All right? Very, very simply type in I love it. Right? Okay, awesome. Many of you all would love it. So let me share with you all something. right? So again, I'm going to actually give this to you all. It's going to be crazy. Okay, I'm going to give you all a live 3-day class where you get to meet me, where you get to get handheld guidance by me. The date is to be confirmed. This is when the coronavirus and whatever the government lockdown is over. Once the circuit breaker is over, once it's actually announced, I'm going to give you all this special, and it's going to be for completely free, my friends. It's going to be for completely free. But again, I want to share with you something. This is only for the first 17 people who sign up. I want to understand something. Our room capacity is fixed. I cannot have 1,000 people in the room, right? I cannot allow more than that. So for the first 17 people, we're going to actually have this live session. The room capacity is fixed. We cannot allow anything more than that. So please go and sign up. It's for the first 17 people only. All right. So that's what I want to share. Right, so again, go and sign up right now. The link is there. We've already got the link. Click on the offer right now. Go and sign up. You'll see the dates. All the dates are actually there. Go and click. Go and sign up. It's absolutely amazing. All right. And bonus number 3. What is bonus number 3? Bonus number 3 is going to be crazy. I'm actually going to give you all something. Some of you all are thinking, hey, the date is, can I actually start immediately? The answer is yes. I want you to start immediately. Right. So I'm going to give you this bonus gift. Right, and this bonus gift is I'm going to share with you all the entire training video, okay, of exactly how you actually start investing in options, exactly how you start generating cash flow. You can start watching these videos as soon as tonight if you want to. All right, so it'll be sent to you as soon as tomorrow. As soon as tomorrow you get these videos, and this will really change your lives. Right, you can start watching these videos. I'm going to give you my entire cash flow generating list, the companies that make me money every single month. I'm going to give you all this list of companies, and I want you all to copy and follow along. All right, and I have this available for the first 17 people. And I'm going to give you all this video as well. Coronavirus, the stocks will make me a minimum of 5 to 6 figure profits. Guys, I created this video just for you guys. The stocks that will make me minimum of 5 to 6 figure profits. How many of you all want this video? How many of you want this video? If you want this video, type in yes, I want. Right? Type in yes, I want. If you want this video. Very simply, guys, this will change your lives, my friends. So I'm going to give you all this video. So again, very simply, my friends, for the first 70 people who sign up, these are the bonuses. You will get a live trading session together with me and Chauncia. This is worth over $10,000. Bonus number 2, you get a live 3-day class. The date is to be confirmed. The value of this is over $4,000. I already shared with you all. This is how much we actually charge for the live class, but now you get it for free. All right. And number 3, you get to get my personal cash flow generating watch list. And this is value is priceless because this is a list that will make you money for the rest of your life. Right? So these are all the bonuses you'll get for a grand total sum of only $597 US. Guys, I just want to share with you all that, hey, guess what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You might be watching right now, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, I don't have money or whatever. But guess what? If you tell yourself you don't have money, guess what? Nothing will change in your life. Do something right now for yourself so that you can change the situation of your life. Do you understand? Right? Do something right now so you can change the situation of your life. If you're not going to do anything, nothing in your life will change. That's basically what I want to share with you all. And hey, guys, guess what? This offer will be available for the next 15 minutes only. I'm going to be answering questions. I'm going to pay this timer right now. After 15 minutes, the timer will be off. The bonuses will be off. And hey, thank you very much. Right? So right now, basically the timer is going. For the first 70 people, you get all these bonuses. And right now, what I'll be doing is I'll be answering your questions live. It's going to be amazing. Right? So please ask me your questions live. I'll be answering any of your questions for the next 15 minutes, and then we're done. Okay. All right. So again, very simply, please ask me your questions. If you have any questions, please go and sign up. If you've signed up already, please type it in. Please type in signed up already. And I want to welcome you to the family. All right, I want to welcome you to the family. So please let me know if you've signed up. All right, so again, the link is there. I believe the link is there. Already signed up 5 minutes ago. That's great. Yes, fantastic. Signed up already. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. If you want to actually follow me on my Facebook. You'll get information on how you can actually trade live together with me, all that stuff. So hey, get in touch with me on Facebook. Join me live. I cannot wait to actually see you. So again, click on the link, the offer right now. Click on the offer that is actually being shown, and that will actually enable you to get signed up. Right, so click on the link. So we have a question, what's in my trading style? So my trading style, very, very simply, I invest also for the long term, but I also invest for short-term cash flow as well, right? So again, I'm pretty active in the markets, okay? So I'm pretty active, I trade on a very, I trade 4 times a week, right? So again, I trade sometimes for daily profits as well. I also have long-term positions, right? So I trade for long-term as well as short-term. So hey, my style is kind of varied, okay? So that's my question. How much minimum capital is required for options? I showed you just now. The minimum capital required, you can use any amount. If you have $500, you can start with $500. It's up to you. If you're a slow learner, guess what? The great thing is online, you can rewatch the videos again and again and again and again until you get it, right? If you're slow, watch it 10,000 times. Watch it as much as possible until you get it in your brains. This is the most beautiful thing about it, right? So if you're slow, don't worry. As long as you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve success. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you cannot, guess what? You're right, you cannot. That's my question, right? So please answer any questions and I will be done after 12 minutes. So if you're going to sign up, please sign up. All right. So please sign up. And if you have any questions, guys, I see 100 of y'all hanging out with me. Please let me know if you have any questions. It's very, very, very important. How far up are your option strike prices normally? It really depends, man. It depends on what strategy I'm employing, dude. There's no such thing as how far up. I sell options, I buy options. Sometimes I file, sometimes I trade at the money. It's different, right? All of this I'll cover in the class. Right now, I'm not going to cover any theoretical options questions. I'm going to be covering any questions which is stopping you maybe from actually starting. All right, Raymond, congratulations. You're in the first 17. Yes, we can start as soon as possible, right? We can start as soon as possible. Again, just connect with me and we can start as soon as possible. Let's start right now. Guys, how many of y'all want to start as soon as possible? Type in ASAP. If you want to start ASAP, type in ASAP. Come on, guys. Oh, Derek, you have no idea. The US market is not overvalued. Guys, dude, it is crazy undervalued right now. Right now, the crisis, my man, it is crazy undervalued. It's not overvalued, it's undervalued. All right. So if you want to start ASAP, guess what? We're going to start ASAP, right? Just connect with me. Get signed up right now. Very, very important. Get signed up. And we'll start as soon as possible, my friends. We get started as soon as possible. If you have any questions, please ask. This is the best investment anyone can ever make. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Can I share my P&L for the past year? Dude, for sure, man. Come and see. Dude, I want to share with you something. See, here's the thing. I trade a much larger account size than most normal people would. All right, so I just want to share that. I truly believe that my testimony is in the results that I can produce for the people that I coach, if you understand. I can share with you. See, here's the thing. Like, this is what I do for a living, right? This is what I do for a living. This is what I do every single day, my friends. This is, I'm not a freaking noob. This is what I do for a living, right? So if you want to compare yourself to me, that is crazy, nuts. It doesn't even make sense. But look at the people that I'm helping. A lot of people I'm helping are starting out fresh, and look at their results. They have posted the results. Look at their results. I've showed you everything. This is literally yesterday's results. Look at their results, and their results are my testimony. Their results is exactly my testimony, because guess what? Who did they learn from? They learn from me, right? So, I don't have to prove anything lah. Yeah, you don't believe me, whatever. I don't give a shit. But please go and sign up. All right? Adeline, I look forward to learning from you as well. Do you have to sacrifice your sleep time? Not at all. You don't have to. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Like I mentioned, it takes about 15 minutes a month. All right. So again, don't worry about it. If you're working, you get to watch the recordings as well. So if you can catch up on the recordings, is no problems at all. We have people tuning in from all over the world, and they're unable to tune in live. If they can't tune in live, then you can watch the recordings. So it's not a problem at all, right? So you'll be added to a group, In the group, there will be all the videos posted, so you can watch the recordings at your own pace as well. So that's not an issue at all. Okay. So not to worry at all. So we have another 8 minutes left. Please ask any of your questions. There's still 100 of you all hanging out with me. Please ask your questions. I'll be answering any or all of your questions. The offer is there. Please grab your free bonuses right now. If you have signed up already, please tell me. Please type in signed up, and so I can know. Right. So again, please go and sign up. Very, very important. Oh man. If you have any questions, please type it in, my friend, so I can actually answer your questions. Again, right now, I want to answer any and all of your questions. Very, very, very important. I have about 7 minutes left before I actually end this session. That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations if you've signed up. Great. Fantastic. Let's learn as soon as possible. Do I have to sell all my current shares? That's a stupid thing to do. Don't do that. Don't sell all your current positions. It depends on what stocks you have, man. If you have, you know, commercial property stocks, if you have commercial REITs, then you have to sell. If you have stocks that actually are being affected terribly, then maybe you have to sell. If you have good stocks, then you don't have to worry so much about it. Hi guys, what's up? Another 6 minutes left. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask me questions. I'll be answering any and all of your questions with regards to options or with regards to any of your obstacles that you actually have, which is preventing you from signing up. To create about SGD 150K for this new. Can you lose heavily on sell puts? You can lose heavily if you don't know what you're doing. You can lose heavily if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't educate yourself properly, that's when you can lose. But let me share with you something. In the class, we cover all forms of options investing. Sell puts is not meant for everybody. Sell puts is typically meant for people with higher capital size. All right. So if you're starting from a smaller capital size, we're mostly looking at buying of options. Looking at buying of options where your risk is limited. All right. So again, different portfolios, different strategies. Guys, I want you to understand something. This is not a cookie cutter thing. We share with you everything so you know exactly what to do based on your portfolio size. So if you're starting out with a small portfolio, I'll share with you what to do. If you're starting out with $100,000, I'll share with you what to do. Right? You all must understand that. Okay, you all must understand that. Very, very important. After I earn from your training, then I pay Ken. Oi, you think what? What kind of question is that? Right? Like, do you go to school, right? Do you tell them, oh, after I go to school, then I pay you? It doesn't work that way. You pay, you invest in yourself, then you come, right? There's no such thing as, dude, come on, man, you gotta wake up. Guys, I want to share with you something. If you have that attitude, please don't come for my class. Please don't sign up. Please don't waste my time, right? It's very, very hard for you to succeed if you have that mindset. The mindset isn't right in the first place. If you don't have the right mindset, it's very hard to succeed, right? So again, I just want to just share that very openly. Again, guys, if you notice how I speak, I don't mince my words, right? If you don't have the right mindset, if you have a difficult mindset to actually help, then guess what? I can't change it, right? Like I told you, it's already a stupidly, amazingly good offer. It's $1.60 a day. If you can't even afford that, then guess what? You probably can't afford to invest as well. If you can't afford to invest, if you're under tremendous financial stress, then this is not meant for you. If you're under tremendous financial stress, then don't do this, right? But if you are able to actually invest, if you're able to put some money aside, then guess what? This can change your life. So if you can't do it, then don't do it, right? But if you can, if you have some money spared, then go and do it. Okay, so again, guys, remember, beyond just making money, you gotta have the right mindset. Can all of y'all type down right mindset? Type down right mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, it's hard to succeed. Type down right mindset. Right mindset. Okay, very, very important to have the right mindset. Very, very, very important. Yes, correct, Sarah. Very important. Guys, if you've signed up, please go and sign up. You have another about 4 more minutes before I end this entire thing, and I will leave, and the offer will be off the table. You will not get these bonuses anymore. All right. If you have any questions, please ask. How do you know if the person has the right mindset? I know the person has the right mindset from the questions they actually ask. From the questions that they ask, I know if they have the right mindset. Right? For example, let me share with you another example, right? Can I ask you a question? How many of you want to become an options millionaire? If you want to become an options millionaire, type in millionaire. Come on, type in millionaire. If you want to become an options millionaire, type in millionaire. Let me see, guys. Let me see. If you want to become options millionaire, type in options millionaire. I want to tell you all a story, guys. Don't mind me. I want to tell you all a story. Okay. Another 2 minutes left. I want to share with you all a very interesting story. Okay. Some people will ask, a lot of people, every time I do my class, people will always ask me, Resh, what is the minimum I can start with? They always ask me, what is the minimum I can start with? Let me ask you a question. Do millionaires ask, what is the minimum I can invest? Do they ask the question? Or let me rephrase that. When you go and look for a job, let's say, for example, you're looking for a job. Do you ask your employer, what is the minimum you can pay me? Do you ask the question, yes or no, my friends? Type in yes or no. You won't ask that question, right? Then why do you ask questions like, hey, what's the minimum I can invest? Right? How does a millionaire think? A millionaire thinks very, very differently from normal people. Hey, guess what? The millionaire doesn't ask what's the minimum I can invest. The millionaire will ask, what is my potential ROI on this investment? If my potential ROI is 50%, how much can I actually invest? What's the maximum I can actually invest? Do you all understand? That's the difference. They don't ask questions like, what's the minimum? What's the minimum? They don't think from minimum sum, my friends. If you're thinking from minimum sum, you'll always remain a minimum sum person. Does that make sense? Guys, does that make sense? I don't know. Does it make sense to you? Type in make sense if it makes sense. I'm just dropping some golden nuggets right now for you all. This is in terms of mindset. If you think in terms of minimum mindset, then guess what? Your life will be minimum. Right? You got to think bigger, guys. You got to think bigger. Think big, give big. That's basically what's up. Dude, Peter, if you have 150K US, if you have that, then guess what? Oh, dude, can you achieve 1 million? This year is very possible. This year is very, very, very possible for me. I want you to come and learn from me ASAP so I can show you how to do it. All right, I'm telling you, with 150 grand to make it 1 mil, this year I believe it's possible. Not in normal years, but this year I believe it's possible. I truly, truly believe it, man. I believe it in my soul. I know it. I really know it. Okay, guys, time is up. The time is up. I do not have any more time left. So the offer is off the table. If you haven't got the offer, it's over. It's over, my friends. The offer is off. So very, very simply, let's make it happen, my friends. How many of y'all are ready to take on this journey with me? Type in yes, I'm ready. Type in yes, I'm ready. Come on, guys. How many of y'all are with me? How many of y'all are good? Get on this journey with me. Come on, guys. Type it in. Welcome on the journey, my friends. I can't wait to help you. I love you all. Take care. Remember, guys, when y'all make money, be a blessing to the people around you. Be a blessing. Be a blessing. Give. Be a blessing. And again, guys, you are all blessed to be a blessing. I love you all. Take care. Goodbye, my friends. Make sure you go and sign up. Goodbye. Take care. I need to eat my dinner already. I'm very hungry. Okay? Hungry. Bye-bye.